Wow, that really fades out well. You're doing a great job at fixing that.
I know. Remind me today. Send me a text. I can't remember. Anyway, how you doing there, Matthew Hinshaw?
Living the dream.
Living the dream. I love it. Drew Imity.
Yes, ma'am. I'm here.
Oh,
rocking.
no.
I'm rolling. I wasn't using Matt's line.
Okay.
Not a good
Mine
sign.
was I'm here.
You're
not,
here, but usually you
here.
say wunderbar or fantastico or
Stupendous.
Stupendous is another one you've used. Why just I'm here?
Because I wanted to do something different today.
Oh,
and
okay.
I thought that would be it.
Threw me off.
How about superlative?
There you
Well,
go.
maybe he's just finally being honest.
Maybe he's just feeling the same way we are on a Monday morning.
I've had a great Monday.
I'm having a great Monday morning,
I've been up since 3.
Have you really? Why on heavens?
Why?
Why in heaven?
Her name is
Oh,
Bella.
Bella,
she
your puppy.
decided to jump into bed this morning at 3 in the morning.
And play or lay down and go to sleep?
Well, once I got up, then
Yeah.
she laid down and got to sleep because now I'm up.
She's like, ooh, I get the warm spot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, man.
I got kicked out of my own bed.
3 a.m. That's early. That's early.
Typically, I get up around 3:30, 3:45. So.
Yeah, so
So I went to
wasn't
bed a
that
little
early.
earlier last night. It's all right. You know,
Okay.
I got up, did some things.
Good. Fabulous.
Makes me
everybody,
awake.
Yeah, right? It makes you awake. Everybody have a good weekend?
I don't know. If there's no sun, should you be getting up?
It's harder to get up when there's no sun. Trust me, I know. I used to do it. I don't do it anymore. I wait for the sun now, which is lovely.
You just don't think about it. If you think about it, you don't get up.
Right.
You just get up and you
Just
go.
get up and go. Yep. Got things to do. I got to get to work. Yep.
Well, I mean,
Hi ho, hi ho.
It's off to work. I owe.
what did you do this weekend?
I had, last week I had my father staying with us all week, and I also was dog sitting. Scott and I were dog sitting my sister's dog, Boo. So I had, 3 dogs and my dad, and it was a busy week. And so Saturday, Dempsey and her dog came up too to join the fun. We just basically stayed at the house and had a pool party for the puppies. We put like a baby pool on the lawn, sprinklers, and just watched them go.
Yep.
And then yesterday we drove everybody to Phoenix, loaded everybody up, and took them all home.
Did you even stop, or did you just slow down and say jump?
Kick the door
Dad,
open.
Dad, get ready.
Tuck and roll.
No,
But it was only, 116 yesterday?
it was
down there?
hot. You were down there yesterday too, weren't you?
No.
Saturday? No, you
Nope.
didn't go.
No, I didn't go to Phoenix.
Oh, I thought you were going.
No, I've had like 3 people ask me that. I'm
Because
like,
you
no.
told me you were going to help somebody shoot. Was that last weekend?
No, that's this Thursday.
Oh, this Thursday.
Yeah, Thursday, which is going to be the
Okay.
hottest day of the year. they're predicting.
118.
Yeah.
It's going to be 118 in the valley on Thursday. Lucky you. And you're
Yeah.
working outside?
No, gosh, I don't think so. Actually, I don't know. I hope not.
I doubt it. Your subjects would melt.
It's in the evening, and it's a corporate party of some kind.
It doesn't
so
matter if it's in the evening. It will still be
It's still going to be
116.
fire. Yeah.
It'll only be 106 at night.
Wow. The good thing is you might sweat a couple pounds off.
That would be
That's what I
nice.
always say
I
to
need
myself.
that.
I'm always like,
A good cleanse. The Phoenix cleanse.
you don't have to get in a sauna. You just go to Phoenix. Yeah, we were down there yesterday, and I tell you what, it was warm, very warm. But got back here, and it was like, breath of fresh air this morning. It was so nice and cool outside. What's our weather looking like for the week, Drew?
Well, I'm glad you asked. No, we're actually going to have a nice day today.
Yeah.
Our high is going to be 95 today, which is nice because tomorrow, Tuesday and Wednesday, our high is supposed to be 99.
Holy smokes!
Yeah,
Are we
and
going to
that,
hit
again,
3 digits?
We
parts.
could.
In parts, yeah.
Yeah, we could.
Oh,
And
no.
then, if we get up around 103, I think we're going to be breaking some records. So it could be that. Again, what's interesting is that the lows are in the mid to high 60s. We're going to have highs at 67, 68 degrees.
Okay, well, we like that.
Our high for the low,
Right.
actually, will be 67, 68 degrees. Light winds, but on Wednesday, keep your fingers crossed, toes crossed, everything else.
Please, God.
A slight chance of some moisture. So this high temperature could be what we need to get to the monsoons.
All right.
And
You've
other
been
than that,
saying that for weeks.
we gotta hope that Mr. Kata's on track, and we're gonna have some weather maybe at the end of next week.
Well, he's a smart dude. You know, he has a degree in meteorology. Media. What is it?
He's a meteorologist.
Yeah, that's what he is.
Yes.
That's what he is. He actually learned the science behind it all.
It is actually because of a high pressure system that's over New Mexico, he said, and that is holding all that moisture there instead of coming around back to us. So
Okay. All right.
in the meantime, New Mexico is getting hammered.
Oh, and they
with
don't
rain.
need any more. I mean,
They don't
they've
need
had
any
some
more.
flooding, lots of flooding, just like Texas. What a mess.
Yeah, Ruidoso because of the fire they had. They had all kinds of mudslides. You know, there's. Well, if it's not here, it's somewhere else.
I have a friend who lost 2 houses in the floods this year. Last year, they were evacuated. They had to rebuild over the year and took both houses out. Yeah, very sad. Sad situation. All right, well, we will keep our eyes and our fingers and our toes crossed for rain.
I mean, I'm just jealous of Kata. I mean, I think that's the profession I should have gone into.
Yeah? Meteorology?
Yeah, you could be wrong 95% of the time and still keep your job.
Still get paid.
Yeah.
But I mean, I will say this: his average is above 95.
Yeah, he does pretty good.
He does pretty good.
Like I said, he's a smart guy.
Yeah.
He knows the science behind it all. So
Yeah, that's the main thing.
yeah, I don't know. I
You
don't
know,
know.
and
I don't know. I
everybody-
don't see you. Maybe a TV meteorologist reporting in front of the big green screen.
I'm too tall. Like, that's what Kata did.
Yeah.
He was on channel
Yeah,
12,
I know.
think.
Or
5 or
I think it was
5,
on
yeah.
5. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Have you ever met him in person?
We had him on the show.
Okay.
Remember? Yeah, I've met him. You know, when I worked at KUSK, the TV station, it used to be called, it's AZTV now, but it used to be KUSK when I first moved up here. So I was, 26 maybe. The first time I got to report on air was the weather. And I had to stand in front of the green screen, and it wasn't anything major, just highs and lows and pointing at the areas in our area, And I'm like, cooler weather is on the way, just hold your horses. And I'm like, I got off, and I'm like, I have never used that phrase ever.
Wait, hold on. They had TV back then? Come on, I haven't gotten to attack Drew today. I'm changing it.
Hit him. It's
I've
okay
had
to hit him.
TV since I was born.
Yeah.
We've had TV since I was born. You, Drew? You?
Now that just wasn't nice.
I'm sorry.
That's all that was
I'm
to it.
really seriously curious. Did we have television when you were born?
Of course.
Okay. There you
No,
go.
it was it was 56.
56 is when television?
Yeah.
Well, we don't know.
Yeah.
We take it for granted that it's always been
Yeah.
there.
Television was in the 50s. Early 50s
Yeah.
is when it really started.
Right? Okay.
And
All right.
I thought you were born in the 1850s, Drew.
If that was the case, I'd be doing really well.
Yeah, right?
That'd be-
Drew's looking great for his age, man. You still are. You still are. Yes. Okay. We don't need to rib
Yeah, you can.
I was going to say, yes, we do.
Drew about
You
his
do.
age.
It's Monday.
We should talk about the passing of Lonnie Anderson. Days before she turned 80, I guess she had a long illness that she was fighting. My question is, do we keep counting or do we start the count over?
Which count?
The count of the stars passing that we counted
Oh.
all last week.
Well, maybe we should do it monthly.
Or was it the week before?
It was 2 weeks.
It was
yeah.
2
Yeah,
weeks
maybe
ago.
we should just do it monthly.
Okay, start monthly or weekly on Monday. Start over.
Whichever one you
All
want.
right. Well, we're at 1, I guess, huh?
We're at 1 for this week.
Okay. Well, that was my question. And neither of you got it. It was a joke. Wake up, gentlemen. Wake up. Focus.
It was a joke, eh?
Focus. It was my attempt.
Have better jokes?
It was my attempt at a joke. So, fire in Kirkland. Have we heard the latest on that?
Yes, we have.
Yeah.
We've surpassed 900 acres now,
Okay.
and
Any containment?
very little.
All right.
Very little. I don't have the numbers right now, but
Yeah.
it was under 15 the last time I heard.
Okay.
But the issue that you have is when you're down the hill in that valley,
Yeah.
there's always wind there,
Yeah.
and there's nothing stopping it.
Right.
I made a comment with Phil, and I got to tell you, I mean, even if you're drunk, you're driving on the rim.
Oh my
The
gosh.
sparks are shooting up.
Yes.
This isn't a little spark that comes
No.
off of this thing. If you're driving,
He wanted to get home because he knew he was busted.
well,
Yeah.
not only he should be arrested, he should have to pay for the fire
Yeah.
to have all that done, or he has to use, social work to pay his debt.
Yeah.
But what about the people that were just put on set in Hillsdale?
Right.
They just got that call. Hey guys, you got to get ready.
Yeah.
I mean, their whole life could.
Yeah.
It's so avoidable. That's what really upsets me.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
It just is. And all right,
Yeah.
so I'm off my rant.
Well, we were all very
and
upset.
whoever you are, I hope you
Yeah, we were
you
very
stay in jail.
We were very upset to hear the cause of that fire when we're all just being extra careful, living in the matchbox that we live in.
Yeah.
Very sad news. Well, I have to tell you about my Arizona experience on
Okay.
Friday. I loved it. I had never been before. Have you
Oh,
been?
in Williamson.
Yeah,
we
in
went to
Williams.
Yeah,
Williams.
Williams. Isn't that great?
I loved it. We all did. We had such a great time. We saw so many bears. We got there right at the feeding time,
Yeah.
and we saw all the animals were out. We saw the jaguars get to eat. Unbelievable. The biggest elk I've ever seen. The biggest rack I've ever seen. The boys laugh at that.
I'm laughing at Matt. That's what I'm
Yeah,
laughing at.
biggest.
What?
It's called a rack.
It is.
I love
Yeah.
big racks too.
I know you do, Matt. You
Everybody
remind
does.
us.
You gotta
Not
save
ev-
them.
Not everybody.
You
Trust
gotta
me.
save them.
But we had such a great time, and that reminded me talk about the fire because we saw the fire start when we were heading back home. We saw the plume
That was a
get
lot.
bigger and bigger, and it was like, oh no, yeah.
So what time did you get there?
We got there about 2:30,
Yeah.
and they were feeding them.
They feed around 4:30 and 5 is usually
Yeah,
what I
well,
understand.
and the biggest carrots I've ever seen that they were feeding those bears, and they put them like in little stations along the road, so the bears come and they're all like on display. But I thought it was so fun. A huge buffalo, bigger than our Jeep Grand Cherokee, walked right next to our car, right in front of it. He's like, "You better move, 'cause I'm not."
Now, at any time, did you think, let me get out of the car and take a picture with this buffalo?
No.
Why do they do
I
it
did
at,
have my
at
windows down, though.
Yellowstone?
I don't know.
These people, you read about it
All the time. Yeah.
You see how big that thing is? All it's
Yeah.
got to do is give you a little smack and you're gone.
Oh, it was humongous.
Yeah. Not
Yeah.
only that, they can run 35 plus miles an hour.
Yeah.
So you're not going to be able to run away from them
Right,
either.
right.
So
No.
yeah, this is what it's amazing. You go
It's
to some of these
amazing.
parks and
Yeah.
you see people and they're like, they're getting out of their car. Is this
Yeah.
guy really stupid? And it never crossed your mind, did it?
No, not to get out, but we did have our windows down going by the
that's fine,
wolves.
but you're in
No,
the car.
we got in trouble.
Yeah.
They drove by and they yell on their loudspeakers. Roll up your windows. Yeah, it says no exception. And
Oh,
of
okay.
course we want the better look, and we don't think a wolf is going to dive in the car through the window, but you never know.
What if you don't have air conditioning?
You shouldn't go to Arizona.
Yeah, you shouldn't be in Arizona if you
All right,
don't
so
have
I'm not
air.
going to Arizona. Got it.
Yeah. But it was a great experience. I highly recommend it. We had a
No,
really
it's,
good time.
it's neat. It's good for the
Yeah.
kids. It's
Yeah.
good for everybody.
We
but I
didn't
mean,
have any kids. It was just me,
No.
Dad, and Scott, and we still had a great time.
Yeah.
But of course, we were like, "Oh, this will be fun someday."
So
Did
you
you eat at the lodge?
We did
not.
not.
The lodge. The
Oh, we didn't eat in Williams because we had to get home because we had the dogs at home.
oh, okay.
So we didn't eat.
There's a famous steakhouse there.
Yeah.
I can't remember the name, but there's a steakhouse there that you go there, you go to the steakhouse, and
Right,
you come home.
right. Well, and Matt told us to go to the pie place, but we
Yeah.
after Barry's Pie that
Or-
morning, we didn't
Yeah.
eat pie.
Or the brewing company.
Yeah,
That's
no,
another good one.
we didn't have time. We spent too much time with the animals, but that's okay. A-okay. We had a great time.
Okay.
We have to mention Election Day tomorrow.
Get
if
your
you,
ballots
yeah, if you
in.
still have your ballots, go ahead and get in the car and drive it on over to Fair Street and put it in the box or whatever you need to do. But get those ballots in. Tomorrow is going to be quite the day. What time do we expect the results to come in? Do you know, Drew?
You know, I don't know, but I believe that Jason did have Michelle Burchell on the morning report, and they might have talked about it. I was doing some recording,
Right.
but I'm sure we'll have it by probably, I'm going to say 7 o'clock,
Yeah,
right? Because I
yeah.
think everything closes at 5.
Right. So it gives them a couple hours.
Yeah.
to
And-
count
and
the,
we only
the
have-
late ones.
They've already counted all. I guess I'm going to say 9 or 10,000 of them
Yeah.
already,
Yeah.
and I don't see a whole mess coming more. So we should have the results.
Okay. All right. Looking forward to it.
Who'd you vote for?
I can't vote in the city election because I live in the county,
Yeah.
even though I own property in the city. We need to do something about that.
Well,
Yeah.
it's fine. It's not like they messed up your business for 2 weeks. Oh, wait. Did I say that out loud?
You did.
Oh,
You said it
sorry.
out loud. But that's okay.
I
That's
was
all
thinking
right.
the exact same thing. That's why I'm laughing. I'm like, it's not like they did.
I know, but it's fixed. Sheldon is fixed, and we're
And it
back to
looks
business.
really nice.
It does. It was so nice on Friday to drive through, and yell, "Yay!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yippee!"
It was nice not
Yeah.
to have to drive
Now
through
we
a
can
hotel
feed-
parking lot.
Now we can feed the children.
Feed the
Yes.
children?
We can feed Grandpa. Anyhow, all right, we should move forward because we have Liz Rogers coming in from the Prescott Elks Theater and Performing Arts Center. She usually comes in the first Thursday of the month for Theater Thursday, but we're doing Dancing for the Stars. So she graciously decided to come in today for Musical Monday.
But I've already seen Liz enough this weekend.
Well, and that's what she said. She says that you would like to talk about having boundaries with your realtor.
It's
Yes.
true.
Yes. So
It's very true.
We'll cover that coming up first when we come back here on Leza Live. Stay with us. Okay, we talked about it. It's just getting hotter and hotter and hotter. If your air conditioning unit is not up to snuff, if it's not kicking out that cool, cold air in your home, keeping you comfy, you need to call AC Medic Heating and Air, your trusted first responder for comfort. You might just need a little maintenance on your unit. You might need a brand new unit or a quick repair. They can take care of whatever it is you need. And this is super cool, too. All seniors, veterans, and first responders get at least 10% off all repairs. Give them a call. Write down the number. You're going to need it eventually. 928-848-6224. Again, 928-848-6224. AC Medic Heating and Air, your trusted first responder for comfort. Welcome back, and thanks for spending some time with us on a Monday morning. It's Leza live on the news, 103.5 FM, KYCA. Joining us, we have the marketing and program manager of the Prescott Elks Theater and Performing Arts Center,
That's me.
Liz Rogers. Good
Good.
morning and welcome.
Good morning. Happy Monday.
Happy Monday. I heard you just got back from a big trip.
It was amazing.
Yeah.
I'm amazed they let me go, actually, because I come back and I am so energized.
Yeah.
And it's, okay, and now I want to do this, and I want to do this, and I want to do this, and
Right.
I think we should try this, and this theater does this, and we should do this. And so I think they,
Yeah. No, they probably love that, though. They want you to go and come back with new ideas.
I think the fact that this year they asked for it to be in an email report
Oh,
might,
okay.
yeah, that might have something to do with it.
Yes, absolutely.
It is.
Well,
It's amazing. It's the League of Historic American Theaters. So it's all historic theaters from all across the country. And we get together and we talk about problems that are unique to historic theaters and
Sure.
opportunities and ways we can do things. And it's really energetic
Yeah.
and invigorating.
so how many did you go to?
Well, I only got to see a few,
Yeah.
and I didn't post pictures of all of them.
You did
because-
last year.
Well, and I posted pictures of most of them.
Yeah.
One of them was a historic movie theater, and it was sort of like the Elks in the 80s, where
Uh-huh.
it was a functional movie theater, but it
Right.
wasn't really
Yeah.
amazing. But there was one that brought their fire curtain down for us, which they only do once a year to clean because it is so fragile. It's the original
Oh,
fire curtain from when the theater was built hundreds
Yeah.
of years ago.
amazing.
So, yeah, we got to see some great things. And
Well, good for you. Good
Yeah.
for you. Fantastic. We're happy you're home safe.
thank you.
And we need to discuss boundaries with real estate agents because
Apparently, I don't have any.
apparently Matt wants to make sure that everybody can learn something from this experience.
I guess so.
now
No, it was
Matt's selling
fine.
your house, right?
Matt is selling my house and
Yes.
helping me buy a new one.
Okay, very good.
And we might have accomplished both of those things over this
Oh,
weekend.
Wow.
Saturday is the goal.
Okay.
Yeah, Saturday was the goal.
Yes. And so, what did Liz do that you want to share that others shouldn't when they are working with a professional?
I mean, there's certain things, you know.
Like what?
I don't know if it's radio friendly. Is it radio friendly, Liz?
I don't see why not. They're a sponsor.
Oh, good. Okay, go ahead, Liz. I like
So
this.
really the issue isn't that what I did. It was that I told him what I did. I
Oh.
happened to have an appointment over at Prescott Women's Clinic.
Okay.
And I was
Uh-huh.
having an unpleasant test done.
yes.
And I
as
needed
we
a
do.
distraction, so I was texting Matt.
Oh, and you told him.
I told him. See, it wasn't
No,
the
no.
fact that I did it. It was the fact that I told him
Right.
I did it.
Yeah, that would probably be something you should maybe not
Oh,
share.
It
oh,
was
it's
not-
hilarious.
Yeah.
I
Yeah, at
needed-
least you didn't send pictures, right? I don't want to
True.
know. I don't want to know.
But,
We
yeah.
need a distraction sometimes. And
Sometimes.
I was thinking about the house.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
I was trying to figure out why she was being so responsive in the middle of the day, and now it makes sense.
Okay, there we go. I had no idea what I was getting into right there. But
Oh,
you're
it's really funny though.
but the experience overall at Prescott Women's Clinic was
Oh,
on
yeah,
point.
the test being uncomfortable had nothing to do with them
Right.
or their skills. It's just not a comfortable experience.
no.
This was not an annual. This was an actual
okay.
test.
Okay.
So,
all right. Well,
like
we
I
hope
said,
you're
they're
okay.
a sponsor. They do a great job.
Yes, they do.
And they got me in quick for my
Yeah.
test and got my results back really quick.
Okay. I want to ask, but I don't want to ask.
Oh,
We're-
it's all
we're
good.
Okay, good.
All good.
Okay, good. We're all hoping for the best.
I asked.
Yeah,
so.
I'm sure you did. Okay. Well, other than that, it was
But
a great
see,
experience with Liz.
Here's the thing. He didn't know I was doing it.
No.
Right.
So it wasn't that the texting during the process, it was telling him a
Yeah.
couple of days later.
Oh, it wasn't right there during. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that
No,
makes
it
sense.
was just funny.
Yeah, it is fun.
Because, I mean, you never know. It just goes to show you never know when you're texting someone
Yeah.
what they're doing.
What they're doing.
Exactly.
Yep.
I mean,
Yep. A lot of people.
when you talk to someone on the phone, you can hear the echo in the bathroom.
you sure can.
And I will never understand people who use the speakerphone in a public restroom.
Yeah. Right.
Wait, that's a thing?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Uh-huh. Interesting. Okay. Well,
See,
Is
we
that
all
it?
learned something
any
today.
other boundaries you want to share, Matt? Before
I mean,
we move
there's
forward.
so many, but this is your show, and
Yeah.
we got to get to Liz.
Okay. All right. Well, maybe we can have a whole show for your convenience to share all
I'm
of
good.
the.
I'm good. I'll bring in a panel of realtors, and we'll
There
just
you
talk
go.
about boundaries
That
for
would be
an hour.
fun. That would be a fun show, actually. Let's do that. All right, very good. Well, you sent me the schedule for the
did.
Elks Theater for August. You've got some great shows coming up.
We do.
And let's just take another break at this point, and when we come back, we will dive right in
Sounds good.
here on Leza Live. Stay with us. All right, so you think bottled water's clean? Think again. A whole home water filtration system from H2O Health does so much more. No more chlorine smell, no more hard water stains, just fresh filtered water flowing from every faucet. It's like you're in heaven, really. And you can visit H2O Health and Wellness in the Pine Ridge Marketplace and let their experts design a system that fits your home and your health. This is what I did, and I have never been happier with how my water tastes and feels and cleans in my home. If you'd like to learn more, call and make an appointment for a free consultation, 928-899-7504. H2O Health, where wellness begins with water. Again, the number, 928-899-7504. And don't forget to tell them Leza sent you. And we're back. It's Leza Live on the News, 103.5 FM, KYCA. It's Musical Monday with Liz Rogers from the Prescott Elks Theater and Performing Arts Center. Okay, so what's going on?
Well,
at the
it has
Elks?
to be Musical Monday because I got, bumped from Theater Thursday.
I know.
So I had to come up with a new one.
I was impressed. Nice job.
Are you musical, Liz?
Oh, I'm very musical. I love to hear me sing. Nobody else does. But
Sounds
I have the
very
same problem.
familiar.
I have the same darn problem.
when people ask, can you sing? I say, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody else likes it, but I
Right.
can do it.
Right, absolutely. I relate to that so
See?
much. Yeah.
Everyone should sing, regardless if they have talent
You're
or not.
right. You're right.
So, yes, let's dig into August. So, every Monday night, and we don't get a chance to talk about this too often, but since it is Monday, every Monday night on the 3rd floor in the Crystal Hall is Community Soul Dance. This is a pretty neat experience. They have been, I think, our longest tenant. I think they've been there since we opened the 3rd floor. And they do a dance. It's a combination of music. Everybody is welcome. Again, it doesn't matter if you can or can't dance.
Right.
Some folks just sit and listen and watch. Some do yoga. Some do stretches. Some dance.
How fun.
And everybody is welcome. It's a donation-based event. They come in. They do an opening circle. They talk about why they're there. Again, all optional. They dance for about an hour or so to different types of music from all over the world.
Wow.
And then they have a closing circle and they go home.
How fun.
And that's every Monday night.
Yeah, and it's a no judgment zone.
Absolutely.
I
Absolutely
love that.
free.
What are the times?
I believe that it starts at 7 o'clock. Yes, 7 o'clock.
Okay.
And they're done by 9.
Yeah.
You know, they've
So
got-
just show up.
Just
show
show
up
up.
if you feel like moving your body.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And they're hoping to do a rain dance as part of tonight,
Oh,
so
thank
that
God.
we
Yes.
can maybe get some rain going.
That would be great.
And then tomorrow we have a Red Cross blood drive. We do
Mhm.
this about 4 times a year. The Red Cross comes in, sets up, sucks people's blood dry. No,
Mhm.
they only take a little, and they're very good and very quick, and you're on your way. And they are desperately in need of O-negative blood right now, especially.
Okay.
So
if you have O negative, consider, do we need to call and make an appointment? Do we just show up? How does it work?
So normally you do register in advance. You can do that online. The blood drives tend to be full, but I have a feeling if you show up and say, "Hey, I'm available,"
Right.
they'll squeeze you in and
Okay.
and squeeze your arm.
Yeah, yeah. Give the
It's
gift of life.
Absolutely. And it's what's really cool is when you donate, you get a postcard telling you where your blood went. And I always think that's
Oh,
really neat.
That is neat.
And I found out that I am a pediatric donor
Oh.
because they have some characteristic that not all adults can donate to children. But I'm both O negative and a pediatric donor, so I get a lot of phone calls asking for blood.
Wow. Well, thank
And
you.
apparently they
Thanks
only
for
want
stepping up.
mine. I tried to bring them somebody else's. They didn't like
No,
that. They had a
no.
lot of questions.
Yeah, I'm sure they did. Absolutely. She's got all the jokes this morning.
She's wide awake
We
today.
need a laugh track this morning.
Caffeine.
You're the one with the thingy and the.
I didn't
Bobber.
fire it up this morning.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well,
what else?
moving on to actual theatrical things. On Friday, August 8th, The Spouse Whisperer comes back. This is a comedy routine talking a lot about marriage, of course. He comes back once a year, and he will be back in the Historic Theater. And yes, there are still tickets available. At
How
least
funny.
Last I checked.
Yes. So this is a show, or is he actually going to do therapy with couples during it?
Well, comedic therapy.
Yeah.
Comedy is the best cure for
How
everything.
funny. I
So
bet this is hilarious.
it is a great show. We
Yeah.
we have him back every year
Okay.
by audience demand.
Yes.
So
fantastic.
it's definitely worth seeing.
Okay.
And then on August 9th in the theater, we have a tribute to Crosby, Stills, Nash & Young, Love the One You With. Last I checked, there were a handful of tickets left. Not many,
Okay.
but just a few were left.
Okay. Very good. Very good. That takes us to the next week.
It does. On Wednesday, the 13th, we will have the Arizona Wordsmith Open Mic Night. And this is going to feature local author Hillary Dart. You may have seen her name in some of the local publications here. And she's going to share from her book. And we encourage other authors to come in and share what they're working on.
Right.
It's no poetry, it's strictly prose. But it's a different type of open mic. This isn't musicians. This is sharing the written word. So it's a great opportunity for local authors to connect and talk about what they're working on and maybe what they need help with.
I love it. I love it. How fun is that? And that's in the Sundance Room.
That is in the Sundance Room, which
Okay.
is the other venue on the 3rd floor that we don't talk about
Not
too
so much. Yeah.
But it's a better setup for that particular
okay.
event.
And do we have to register for that, or can we just show
You
up?
can just show up.
Okay. What time does it start?
6:30.
6:30 on Wednesday, the 13th. Very good.
And then on Thursday, the 14th, we have stand-up comedy again, this time featuring Robert Mack. And, of course, Matt Santos will be there and J.C. Anderson as
Yes.
well. Our Thursday night stand-up comedy shows are a lot of fun. It's a great way to start the weekend. And it's a great way to see these comics up close and personal.
Yeah, we highly endorse the Thursday night comedy nights.
Well, unless you're going to the movies.
Yeah.
Hey, it was a good time. Naked Gun was fun. And then I went to Flagstaff on Saturday with Mantos, and we watched I watched him perform in Flagstaff. So
Oh, nice.
at the Orpheum.
Very
Yes.
nice. This past Saturday,
Mm-hmm.
you failed to mention that in our weekend wrap up. Was
Sorry.
it fun? You had a good time?
Yeah, it was a good time.
Oh,
Yeah.
good. Good. Went,
Yeah.
went north.
Yep.
Fantastic.
It was very nice out once the
how-
sun set.
How does the Orpheum Theater compare to our Elks Theater?
So the Orpheum is huge.
Yeah.
And it's not the greatest because it's too big.
Uh-huh.
And JC has done it a couple times, but he has convinced them. So that's his main area because he lives in Flagstaff.
Right.
And so they were able to do it this time. They put up a curtain only where the bar area is, and they cut the whole thing in half.
Oh,
and
that's a
it's
good idea.
so much better.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
it's when it's a 500-seat
Wow.
auditorium,
Yeah.
and only 100 and some odd people show up, and it looks like it's empty.
Right.
And so 100 people in just the front, perfect.
Well, that's why it's so great to go to these comedy shows at the Crystal Hall because it's such an intimate venue that the comedians can see you and they will call you out if you're doing, if you even if you're
yeah.
just sitting there, right, Matt?
Only if they know you.
Yeah, they will call you out and it becomes very entertaining.
Absolutely.
Yeah, yeah. Okay,
Absolutely.
get your tickets for Thursday night's stand-up comedy.
And Robert Mack has been seen on Last Comic Standing and some other shows, so he's definitely worth watching.
Okay, very good.
And that leads us into the weekend, August 15th and 16th, the annual visit of one of these nights, the tribute to the Eagles. But exactly, you guys
Sold
missed out. I told you about this.
Yes, sold out. How
It is
fast
sold
does
out.
that show sell out every year?
Well, I looked, and technically it wasn't sold out. There was one seat left.
One seat. Matt, that's perfect for you.
I'll be busy.
Okay, one
So,
seat left.
Yeah, you know, the tributes to the bands that people love.
Yeah.
They're gonna go quick.
It's almost as good as seeing the actual bands. They're that good.
They are.
Yes.
they are.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, let's take another break. When
I
we
only got one more thing on that weekend.
Oh, that's right. There is one more thing. Go right ahead.
All right, that's on Saturday, August 16th, which is the Granite Mountain Jewelry Artist Show and Sale. This is a
Ooh.
great group of people who are creative and amazingly skilled, and they will show their wearable jewelry and wearable art, and you can buy it, and it's free to get in on the third floor. It will take up the entire third floor, the Crystal
Wow.
Hall and the Sundance Room,
Wow.
and get to see just a wide variety of local artisan skill.
How fun. I am definitely going to put that one on my calendar because, handmade jewelry is awesome.
You
Absolutely.
can just say it. You have
Yeah.
a jewelry problem.
I do, and everybody knows it thanks to this show.
Oh, that's all right.
All right.
You could
very
have
good.
other problems.
I absolutely could. Well, let's take a quick break. When we come back, more goings-ons at the Elks Theater and other performing arts center throughout our area with Liz Rogers. I don't know if I need to tell you guys about how great Prescott Women's Clinic is because Liz already did it this morning. She shared that you've been going there for how long?
20 years?
Yeah, I mean, I had both my babies with them almost 30 years ago. I mean, they have been here for over 40 years. They're not going anywhere. They are the go-to place for women's health in our community. So if you've been putting off that annual wellness exam or you just have some questions about how you're feeling, make an appointment with the experts. They're pros. They're going to make you
And call
feel
your
at
realtor
home.
while you're there.
Okay, and be sure to, tell your realtor that you're there during the appointment. The number is 928-778-4300. You can learn so much more about this wonderful place online. Just go to PrescottWomen'sClinic.com. You can even make your appointment online there as well. And when you do make an appointment, why not? Tell them Liz sent you. And we're back. It's Leza Live on the News 103.5 FM KYCA. If you have a question for Liz Rogers this morning, the number is 928-541-1016. Drew is always ready to take your call.
Other than her results at Prescott.
Yeah, women.
know,
Oh, I can share
women's.
those too.
Oh, okay. All right.
I'm an open book.
Never
yes,
mind then.
absolutely.
Call in.
absolutely. So we are talking about the events at the Elks Theater in
Yes,
August.
And now we're going to stretch to the Elks Theater and beyond because this is the time of year where we do the Prescott Jazz Summit, the end of August. And this is, yes, part of it is at the Elks, but it spreads out beyond that. This is an amazing 4-day experience. If you are a jazz fan at any level,
Yes.
there is something for you. We are going to start Thursday, August 21st at the Elks with a showing of the film Jewel of the Desert. You may recognize some high school students and some adult musicians that are in that film.
Nice.
That will be at the Elks, like I said, on Thursday the 21st. Then on Friday, August 22nd, there's actually 2 components. You may meet the musicians of the Jazz Summit at the Crystal Hall. I am still waiting on some details for that, but I believe we may see a certain local restaurateur involved in that one.
Would that be Barry Barb?
That would be, as
Oh,
far as I know.
fantastic.
Yes. And then following that Meet the Musicians part is the concert, Jazz Up the Mississippi, and that is also in the Elks Theater. But that is just the part that we're involved with at the Elks. There's also going to be a Saturday night jazz concert at the Ruth Street Theater, a Sunday morning jazz brunch served at the Hazeltine, and pretty sure we know who's catering that one as well.
Right.
Then also at the Hazeltine is a Saturday afternoon jazz concert.
How fun.
So there is Jazz Abounds. You can get all of the information on that on the Prescott Jazz Summit website, which is
Okay.
prescottjazzsummit.net. And you can even get a full pass that gets you into everything.
Okay. And you can get each individual
You can go
tickets.
to 1 or 2 things, or
Okay.
you can go to the whole works.
How
and there's
fun.
definitely something for everybody.
How long has this been going on here?
Oh, that is a very good question.
Probably a long time, I would think.
Yep. To be honest, I do not know.
Okay.
Longer than
But I remember
can
you talking about it last year, too.
Oh,
so
yeah.
it's an
this has
annual
been-
thing.
This has been going on for years and
Yeah.
years. And of course, it's led by our local jazz expert, Mr. Mike Vax,
Mm-hmm.
who was part of the Stan Kenton Legacy Orchestra and has amazing stories of his time playing with some amazing musicians.
Oh, I can only imagine. Wonderful. All right. And is there anything else at
We
the Elks
just-
Theater for August?
Just one more thing to mention, which is on Saturday, August 23rd, which is a salute to doo-wop called At the Hop. And that
Oh.
will be at the Historic Theater, and there are still tickets available for that.
How fun. I can only imagine the movement, the dancing going on.
I'm sure there will be some great familiar music. Then at the Hazeltine, we should mention the 24-hour plays are back. So this is something that this community did a few years back, and it is literally 24 hours, page to stage.
Okay.
So they meet, the writers write the plays, they do auditions, they cast, they direct, they stage, and you can buy tickets to the final production, which will be Saturday, August 9th.
How fun. 24 hours to put a play together from
So actually
start
multiple
to finish.
plays.
Oh, how many?
I believe there'll be 6.
6, and how long are they?
Usually about 10, 20 minutes.
Oh, okay. Okay. I was thinking like an hour.
That would be
That would be
a
tough.
little bit more challenging
Yeah.
because all the actors have to memorize their lines in that
right,
time too.
right. That's why I was uber impressed and when you said 6 of them. But how fun is that going to be?
Well,
and
I'll
can
let you
people
know.
just can they sign up to participate as well?
There are auditions as part of the process. That'll be Friday night, and you can get more information on Basin Lake Theater Project's webpage or the Hazeltine's webpage.
Wonderful. All right. Well, let's take another break. When we come back, we can talk about the first weekend in September.
And all kinds of good stuff coming this way.
All right. Stay with us here on Leza Live. Welcome back. It's Leza Live on the News 103.5 FM KYCA, talking with Liz Rogers from the Prescott Elks Theater and Performing Arts Center this morning. And we are already talking about the first week of September.
We are, and it's amazing. It's around the corner. Kids went back to school.
It'll be here before we know it.
I know.
So we need to know what's going on.
So I do want to just mention a couple of things in September, and then I've got some other stuff to chit-chat about. So Saturday, September 6th, we've been looking forward to this show. This is going to be an acoustic guitar celebration of the Grateful Dead.
Oh, wow.
And that will be the Grateful Dreadnoughts, led by our own Sky Daddy.
Love it.
And that's September 6th in the Crystal Hall.
Okay.
And then Saturday and Sunday, September 6th and 7th, is the return of Piano Men Generations, which is in the theater, a tribute to some amazing piano players you might have heard of. It's some Eric guy. What was his name?
Eric. What was his name, Matt? I
What?
want to say Eric Clapton, but I know
Yes.
he was. Oh, okay. Yes, that's
Well,
it. He wasn't a piano man.
Not Eric Clapton. That's not what I meant.
Okay,
Hang on,
okay. I'm
hang
like,
on.
that's the only one that came to my mind. I was thinking Billy Joel.
Yes.
Yes.
And so it's actually a production of. I'm loading it up because it's a very popular show, and I was amazed there were still tickets available for the matinee, because the matinees sell out really fast.
Sure.
So there's a show on Saturday and Sunday, and I want to say it's Billy Joel and
Elton John.
yes, thank you.
John.
That was the
That
name I
is
was looking
not
for.
Eric.
It is not Eric, but it does start with an E.
It
That's
does.
true.
It does.
That's
you're
my-
welcome. I'm here for both of you.
Thank you.
You're wel-
Appreciate that. Well, I'm trying to get the information, but it's
Yeah.
taking a very long time on my
Yes.
phone. But it is an amazing show. They
Oh,
come back every
wow.
year as well.
Okay.
That's why we do it for 2 days.
Yes.
And there
yes.
are still tickets available for that one, and that is
Okay.
early September.
Thank you for the heads up for that. That gives people, a month to get those tickets.
No,
No.
they will not be available in
Okay,
a month.
okay.
You got to get your tickets now.
Right.
And of course, you want to get your tickets through a reputable source, which is going directly through the Elks webpage,
Yes.
which is Prescott Elks Theater, spelled the fancy way, .org. Otherwise, you do risk additional fees or getting scammed. Go direct. Always go direct.
Absolutely.
And then I wanted to mention there are some auditions going on in August. Normally I talk about what's going on at the Prescott Valley Performing Arts or the
Yes.
Cosmos or other shows at the Hazeltine, but we are kind of in a down moment. It's sort of a quiet month, but there will be auditions for the 12th Night and Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Oh, how fun.
Both of those are at the Prescott Valley Performing Arts.
Okay.
Rocky Horror, of course, is an annual tradition. I don't need to talk about what an amazing production that is. This year, that's going to be directed by Brandon Black. And then following that is going to be 12th Night, a Shakespeare show, and that will be directed by Clay Smith, who I've
How
brought
fun.
with me on this show before.
Yes, you have. Very nice.
And I got to talk about my new baby.
Okay.
Very excited
I didn't know
about
she had
this.
a new baby. Did you know she had a new baby?
No,
No.
and clearly Prescott Women's Clinic did not inform us about this.
Not that kind of baby.
Oh, okay.
No, this is a different kind of baby. This is way bigger
Okay.
than any-
Physically?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Okay.
And
What is
mentally.
it? We're
So-
waiting with bated breath.
I am so excited to introduce the Elks Theater and Performing Arts Center playwriting competition.
Ooh.
What we are going to do is we are going to accept submissions beginning December 15th through the end of January. This has to be a play that has never been staged, never been produced. Brand new art, brand new work. Then we are going to pick the top 12 submissions,
Okay.
and they're going to stage an 8 to 10 minute excerpt on the 3rd floor of the Performing Arts Center. The audience will vote on their favorites based on character development, timeliness. There'll be a rubric that they get to use as a guideline.
Yes.
Then the winner will get to stage their full production in the Historic Theater. The Elks will provide sound, tech, marketing support. The rule is, however, and this is my favorite rule,
Yeah.
70% of the creative team has to be local.
Wow.
So we can accept a playwright from anywhere in the country, but
Uh-huh.
that means local actors, local set designers, local costumers, local artists are going to get a chance to stage a brand new, never seen before play. The creator, of course, we are going to split the door sales, so they're going to make some money. They're going to stage their play in the beautiful historic theater for 4 showings.
Wow. This is a big deal.
It is.
Yeah.
I'm very excited about this. The only thing I'm waiting on is the 2026 dates of Dancing for the Stars, because we're going to stage it in September and we don't want to compete.
Right.
We always support Dancing for the Stars, and we don't
Yes.
want to split local audience.
Sure,
So
sure.
I'm very excited about that. That is going to be officially underway as soon as I get that
Yeah.
date and we know the date that the plays will be staged.
Do you think we're going to get play writers from all over the country, or do you think it's going to be mostly locals?
I think it's going to be mostly local,
Yeah.
although I did mention it when I was in the conference in Pittsburgh, and I did have some folks ask if they could submit.
Right.
But I know the local authors here are very excited about it, and I think we're going to get some great art, and what an opportunity to focus. Plus, not everybody realizes this, but wherever a play is first created, for the rest of its existence, that script will say, this play was first staged, and it will say, at the Elks Theater in Prescott, Arizona, and it will list the original cast for the rest of its life.
So cool. That is so cool. I love this.
That's my new baby.
When we have the submissions come December through January,
Yes,
I want you to come in and tell us all about
I will do that.
how many and what the plays were about and how far and wide the submitters were. That will be really cool.
Yep. And
Yeah.
then the mini performance will be in May when the vote happens, and then they'll
Right.
have until September to stage the big show.
And people in the community are going to be able to be in the audience.
Yes,
to
absolutely,
pick
and to vote
their favorites.
on their favorite play.
I love this. This is going to be a ton of fun.
I think so
Something new and fresh at the Elks Theater.
too. Absolutely.
Wonderful. Well, that about wraps us up.
Oh.
Was there anything else you wanted to mention?
Well, yeah, I was going to talk about all the other great stuff coming this way. We've got another murder coming in October. Those
On
tickets.
Matt's birthday. Did you
Is it
put
on
aside
Matt's
some for us?
birthday? I can do that. The
Okay.
tickets aren't on sale yet.
What, Matt? You're Matt.
Well, you never know.
The murder dinner, murder mystery.
I was just asking if I was going to be murdered.
Oh, that might be
You
fun.
never know.
All right. Thanks so much, Liz. Thanks for joining us. I'll see you on 99.1 at noon.